Okay guys, so I want to show you my Smash book, what I've been doing with it so far. Not a hauls, and you're like, okay, well, is she doing anything with it? Yes, I am. Okay, there's only one page I can't show you because it's my family, but when we get to it, we get to it. So when you open it up, first it has a little pocket here that I got from a Bjork box set. And Bjork is my favorite artist, and I just put down some of my favorite songs. Like a card. I kind of try and reuse a lot of stuff. So I reuse this card, and I put some fashion stuff, a bag on there. I just try and use. And I lost the other one of this earring, so I used it on there. And then this is a tattoo. This is not mine, but it's a tattoo of Bjork on some arm. I thought it was a cool picture. And just kind of saying what this journal is going to be about makeup, fashion, and life. I'm so passionate about all these three things. And then underneath too. Okay, and so L, because my husband calls me Lynn. Then this is just the first thing I did on here. It's the date. January 26th is when I first started. I believe I showed you guys some of this before. It's just makeup stuff. I was really testing it out. It was my first page that I did. I did a little journaling here. Some of this stuff flips up. I got the tape after. I added some stuff later. I always feel like this is a revolving thing. It's never something where it's going to be totally finished. I can always add to it. This pocket in here I added because this is the page that had the coffee cup to it. So this is a piece of fabric I cut. This is an icon that you see on Twitter and all this other business. And I just was experimenting, but this is a pocket. So there's stuff in here. Okay, blank. This is my movie and book page. This is my book page over here. Twilight, Memories of a Geisha. My top 5 books that I love. A little write-up about Twilight. Then I just did some favorite movies. Okay, so this is my movie and book page here. It's my books over here. My top 4 books are in here. 5, I don't know. I kind of left it. And, you know, I'm just really excited. I got the new Kindle Fire because it's just opening up a whole new realm. I have the older Kindle, so I use that to, like, death. So, anyway, like here's tagged on. So this is my favorite movies: Young Victoria, Toy Story, Pride and Prejudice, Saving Private Ryan. These are my favorite movies, but I have an all-time favorite movie that's on another page. My son wanted me to put the J there. My little guy. This is my newest page. I'm almost done with it. The setup is here. I actually have, this is just basically makeup looks that really inspire me. This is the Smash tape, and I don't know if you could tell, but because this girl here has feathers, and the feather lashes are polka dots, so I just colored the polka dots in pink. And then this is, I'm going to journal on this. It's a little tab, so I'm going to journal on that. And then these brushes come out, they move around. I love this one. That one's great. And inspiration. I thought that was, I mean, like, you want to inspire someone to be inspirated. So that's kind of my thing on that. And this bracket, I talked about those. I just pointed to the love, and it's like a tab. Alright guys, so I left off on here. This is my nail art page. I have some of my favorite nail polishes on a little pull out, almost like a bookmark. There's OPI, there's MAC, Ulta, Zoya. That Zoya Roxy is one of my all-time favorites. It's a mini bottle, and I'm like trying not to use it. Then I just did a little journaling right here of how I discovered nail art and why I started doing it myself. And then just some pictures. You guys have probably seen some of these in video form already. And then my inspiration just to keep the craziness going is Bjork, who is the out there girl from like the 90s. I guess kind of like how Gaga is now. Gaga and Nicki Minaj are now. Alright, so that's another page. Then I have the calendar, which is in the middle of the book. And I like this calendar, but I wish it had one more week, because every week now is going to have to be split. You can't really see it, but like 22 and 29 are the same box. If it was one more row of boxes, it would have been better. The next set is clipped together because this is my family page, and you know I'm really private about that. So, keeping going. Now this page here is my random page. There's like stuff in here, basically what the junk journal's invented for, just throwing stuff together. One picture of my kids here, they're playing for World AIDS Day 2011. A bunch of makeup artists, my MRO, which is my MRO, my regional and my area trainer, and a bunch of local artists, and that's my store manager. Went to do some painting at an office building that helps people get on their feet, helps them get the care they needed. I just put that there. And we actually took pictures in front of this hospital that was gone for like 10 years but still had power to it, and that was like the tree that was outside of the building, and I just marked on that with the little tabs. And then also I found this soccer patch Summit. I used to play in a traveling team, and we used to get patches, and this is a team I just never made it to my soccer jacket. And hello, Swatch watches. You guys remember Swatch watches? This lifts, and I journal underneath there. A lot of the stuff kind of lifts and journal, lifts and journal. This is my favorite movie, Dances with Wolves, so I did a whole two-sided page on that. I still have to journal about it, but this movie came out in 1990, won like 7 Oscars, you know, Best Picture, Directing, Choreographing, so I just kind of labeled it there. And this is my dad's favorite scene, when they're lying down and they see the buffalo, and the fire dance scene is my favorite one. And I just want to read you this. It says, "Of all the trails in this life, there is one that matters most. It is the trail of a true human being. I think you're on this trail, and it is good to see." Kicking Bird, which is like the medicine man of the tribe. So he said that to Kevin Costner's character. So I don't have anything else on there. Okay. So I have a lot of pages left in this book. I'm really excited about that. That, you know, it's good that it takes a long time to fill it up, because you can keep going with it. Then the next page I have is just things that suck, like I forget to do stuff, and it, you know, kind of mess stuff up. So I figured not everything's going to be good. So I really don't have anything else in the book. My next one is going to be, so that's just kind of flipping through, this one right here.